Rock that body.
Okay, just finished this order. I don't know, they just look like candy and I'm freaking obsessed. ASMR. Look at them. This is a selenite bowl that I always like charge the crystals and cleanse them in. It is 8:27 p.m. Okay. We're on lunch. It's fine, it's chill. Anybody else's boomer parents, they're like super hyper aware of scams because like they're the people that like they're targeting old people and like teenagers basically. Am I shaking? Is that like fine, guys? Okay, anyways. We have a salmon, no. A salami wrap. She's skinny, but okay. And then we have this. Don't worry, I know this is like a little lunch, but I eat snacks as you saw like here and there throughout the shift. I don't know. Anyways, strawberries. We'll do a taste the test. And then I also took this from my work because it's beef flavored and it's been sitting out forever, and I guess everybody there likes chicken and nobody likes beef, so I just fucking took it because if you guys don't want beef, then I will have the beef. But yes, I'm gonna eat that when I'm zooted tonight. I love salami and summer sausage. I have jasmine tea. It's been really slow. They had to kick someone out today because he was like screaming across. It's so hot, I have to turn it up. He was like screaming across the store. Ice cold tea, bitter, is so freaking good. Okay. I fear the air is too loud or something. I don't really know what time it is. I feel like it's like 1:30. I don't know. I'm gonna go home at 4. So that'll go by so quickly. Once it hits like 1 p.m., the time goes by so quick. And I was like rearranging jewelry. It would be so fun if I could vlog while I was working. But I get why I can't. I like sweet and savory, so I just go back and forth. How was your guys' shift today? What did you do? Where do you work? Like retail, server, whatever. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna take an edible gummy. I don't really have anything else to say. I honestly need to zone out. Do you guys want like a real cardboard right now? I'm just showing you my mess. This is my lunch. This is the strawberry that I'm not gonna eat because I dropped it on the floor. I can't, is this normal? My bag, that's what I wore today, my stuff. I need to bring that in. I just showed you that. Like, everything is so messy, dusty, dirty. I'm gonna show you this. Sunglasses, like just receipts, my name tag that I literally never wear, wrappers, in and out, my aux cord. I need to dust, I need to clean. So this is a before, portable dog water bowl, because you never know. And then this is just like all trash. Okay, that's the realistic car tour, and I drive a Nissan. If anyone even cared, anyone was wondering. I don't know, I'm nosy like that. But anyways, yeah, I drive a Nissan. We also got some leg hair and some receipts over there. Amazing, amazing. So this is before me cleaning it. When will I clean it? I don't know, but this is just before. You get me? And my dog, that's like my dog's thing, and it's just hella hairy and nasty and yucky because my dog's back there, and that's his seatbelt. Get your dog's seatbelts, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna eat my lunch. I was on TikTok during my lunch break, and tell me why the fuck there's people online. It's giving fake woke, bitch. Like, it's giving performative. Tell me why the fuck there's people online being like, talking about cheaters, people that cheat in relationships. And yes, they're talking about Landon and stuff like that, but just cheaters in general I want to talk about, not like specifically Landon and Liz or whatever. Tell me why they were like, yeah, but you should give sympathy because and he's gonna hurt himself. Like, you know, when someone cheats on you and you break up with them and then they threaten to hurt themselves / kill themselves, it's not your fucking problem, right? As harsh as that seems, like, it's not your fucking problem. Either ignore them or agree. Okay, don't tell them to do it. That's taking it way too far. Oh my god, I need to floss my teeth. Like, have sympathy for the cheaters. Like, they might really do something bad, and it's like, bro, how the fuck is that Liz's problem or anybody who gets cheated on problem? I've literally broken up with people who like did me so fucking dirty I'm just touching up my makeup in the past, and then they're always like, well, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, okay, thank you for letting me know, honey. Like, the fuck? Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, do I want somebody to kill themselves? No, but like, you're making it my problem when it's your fucking problem. It's almost like it's the consequences to your own actions, dumb fuck. Like, what the fuck? That pisses me off. Like, no. Okay, sympathy is reserved for people who are good people. Sympathy is not for people who are bad people that do bad things on purpose. Do you get what I mean? And you would think that like all of this shit would be common sense, bro, but like there's literally people online saying that, and it makes me want to punch them in the face. Like, either you're stupid or you're dumb. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, cheating is emotional abuse. Like, it's not something to be taken lightly, and apparently like the fuck? And if they do end up hurting themselves after you ignore them, it's still not your fucking problem. The most you can do is just call 911 on that fucking bitch that cheated on you. If he's like going to either ignore him or seriously call 911 and be like, hey, this person's threatening to kill themselves and hurt themselves because this and this and this, and I just don't really want them to do that, so can you head over there? Here's their address. Because if they really want to fucking play, then we can send the cops, bitch. We can send you into a psych ward, bitch. Like, for real, okay? I don't play with that. And like, ugh, we should give them sympathy. Like, honestly, you're an enabler. Fuck you too. Like, that just like, have you never been cheated on in your entire life? Honestly, good for you, because I wouldn't wish that upon anybody but cheaters. But it's just like, I swear, these are like 13-year-olds that have like never been through life or something like that. Like, piss me off. Like, literally piss me off a little bit. We should give them sympathy. You know who the people, no. Dumb. And people are like agreeing with it. I'm like losing my fucking mind. It's just like in TikTok comments talking about cheating. Like, but what if the cheater actually hurts themselves? What if Okay, and that's their fucking doing. Like, what? Like, what if Hitler, like, actually, like, ended up hurting himself? Like, okay, and that's still not your fucking fault. That's their doing. You didn't tell them to hurt themselves. Don't tell people to hurt themselves. But do you know what I mean? So just fucking ignore that shit. It's manipulation, and if they end up fucking hurting themselves, then it's just not on you. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, but, like, this is the real world. This isn't some fucking, like, I don't know, like, I just, like, can't sugarcoat it. It's not sugarcoatable, because cheaters are literally, like, the scums of earth, especially if you're, like, out of high school and you're completely a grown adult. Like, you have a fully functioning brain. Hello? This is just all cheaters in general. I'm doing a little fake freckle moment. It's probably good. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because that shit really pissed me off, because it's like, you people have sympathy for the cheaters. Okay, so I literally hope the people that say have sympathy for cheaters, I literally hope in every single fucking relationship you get in, you get cheated on. And I don't care, because you're dumb. And maybe you need to, like, experience a little bit of, like, what that feels like to, like, gain some life experience or something. Like, I don't know if I'm being fucking crazy right now. I probably am. But, like, sympathy is reserved for good people. Being a girl's girl is reserved for women who are good people. Like, I also saw a post that was like, so are we being girls to, like, women who are bad? Are you dumb? No. Like, we're being girls and good people to good people. If there's a woman who is, like, a vile human being for whatever reason, like, terrible person, then, like, I don't look at bad people as people. I look at them as, like, things. Like, I look at them as, like, objects, but not in, like, not sexual. Like, objects. Like, you're just a fucking thing. Like, you're just, like, a little monster that, like, crept his way on earth. That's how I look at bad people. I don't see them as people. And you shouldn't either, because a lot of the time, their bad choices are just that, a choice. Like cheating. You don't accidentally cheat, buddy. You just don't. Okay? That's my rant for this part of the video. Alright, I have like 6 minutes. Like, it's so fucking performative. Like, everybody deserves a second chance. Like, everybody deserves rehabilitation and a second chance. No, they don't. Have you ever been into the real world? No, they don't. No, they don't. Like, there's people out there that think that pedophiles, just like an extreme example, deserve rehabilitation and they shouldn't, like, do the death sentence or get in jail and they need to be rehabilitated. Like, bitch, you die with them then. You want them to babysit your kids, be in your fucking neighborhood? Like, you die with them then. The fuck? Like, I'm literally, what the fuck? Like, if you're, same with, like, rapists. Like, oh, you're defending a rapist? Like, okay, go hang out with them. Go invite them over. Oh, that's what I thought. Like, don't fucking piss me off. Like, some bad people need to be put down. I'm not saying cheaters specifically need to be put down. But, like, some people can't change. Some people can't be rehabilitated. It's just life. It's the real world. Like, hello? I hate, it's so naive to think that there's only good in the world. You need to realize that there's amazing good in the world, but there's also, like, terrible bad in the world. Duality, like, as above, so below. And, like, you can do both, but, like, you can't do both. Don't be a bad person. But you know what I mean? Like, there's both in the world. Like, to think that there's just, like, you should have sympathy for everybody is dumb as fuck. Like, should cheaters die? No. But if they're doing it on their own hand, like, they're like, I'm gonna hurt myself. Like, okay, buddy, like, go. The fuck? Like, I'm at work. Like, she's doing this, she's doing that. Like, go then. Why are you bugging people about it? Like, go. My God. And it's always a manipulation tactic. Every guy that's ever said, I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna hurt myself when I dump them, they're still alive today. And I know everyone's different, but again, like, that's not your fucking issue. if someone wants to hurt themselves after you dump them because they cheated. Okay, I love you. I have to go. Hi, we're off. It's 4:02. I'm just so tired, but I'm happy to be off. Okay. All right. My little gorgeous angels. Let's go the fuck home. It was super chill because all of the girls were working today and not the guy. The vibes were good, chill. I don't know, I don't have anything else to say. I'm just happy to be going out. I just saw the cutest dog in our store. And I know that people say, sorry, I thought I saw something. Hold on, I gotta turn left onto oncoming traffic. Ooh. I don't know. I know that people, like, my dad feels really strongly about this, for example. Like, you shouldn't be bringing dogs into grocery stores, and, like, people could be allergic to dogs, and, like, you shouldn't be bringing dogs into, like, Lowe's and, like, just, like, stores in general. I understand where they're coming from, but I fucking love when people bring their dogs into stores. I don't give a fuck. Like, I understand both sides, and obviously I pet the dog. It was like a border collie, Australian Shepherd type dog. I used to have half border collie, half Australian Shepherd dog named Molly, R.I.P., but she was like my childhood dog. So obviously she's dead now. I loved her so much. She was such a good girl. And she reminded me of her, and she came right up to me and, like, kept staring at me the whole time, and I was like, Molly? Anyways, so that was a good way to end the shift. And I also went to Panda Express like half a year ago with my dad, and he was like fucking fuming because there was a husky puppy in with his owner, and it's like, bro, I understand, like, the allergic thing. Listen, I get both sides. I really do. But I just love dogs. Like, I love seeing a dog. Like, I don't even care. Like, you can never fucking bring me down. Like, I think that they're allowed to be mad, but I'm allowed to be happy. You know what I mean? Like, a little husky puppy, like, not even the size of my torso. Oh, my God. I'm, like, tearing up. I, like, tear up thinking about cute stuff. Anyone else? Anyways. Rock that body. Come on, rock that. I'm going to work. This is the fit. It's not a good, it's not a good, what the fuck am I trying to say? It's not a good angle. This is my makeup bag. I'm gonna put it in my real bag. Anyways, and then when I get hot, I can unbutton this, and it's like a crop top skirt situation. I love dressing like a forest princess. It's cute. One of my favorite outfits. Anyways, let's go to work. Lunch. Jasmine tea. Where's my purse? What's your plan today? Water flowers, DMV, is that it? Hello? Yeah. Okay. Can you get the cats more water when you get up, please? Alright, we're leaving for work a little panicked. I'm in a good mood though. A little early because my mother-in-law is on the way and I just can't chat and I can't like be late for work and I can't, you get me? So we're fucking going. You know, and I feel like my dad does this too, it's not just her. the way I peeled out of that fucking garage, I mean that, whatever. I love her, but like, I just have to work. Like, I can't chat, period. I can't chat, like, that's it, you know what I mean? And homegirl always wants, you know what I mean? And then she'll see my car, and then it'll be a whole thing, and then I didn't want to leave. Like, because when I'm going to leave, I need to leave, like, for work. It's like I'm timing it out correctly in my brain, so if I leave now, I'll get there at the expected amount of time that I need to get there. Do you get what I mean? So I cannot be chatting. Anyways. Okay. Did that like sound harsh? I just think I'm just gonna leave it at this, and my dad is also included, but like old people and people that like are retired just run on a different time than people that work, you know? So I have to run on my own time because I have a manager, then I can't be late. But then also we're not telling her that I have a part-time job because she visits my man's work like, do you think I'm exaggerating? Maybe like 4 to 5 times out of the week. He works 5 days. He works a full-time job. And he also is, he's not like a cashier or anything. Like, he's not in the front where it's like easily accessible for him to say hi. I'm just giving you the details of like the context of why I was like rushing out to avoid her. It's not that I was avoiding her, it was I was avoiding like being late to work. Because if I gotta go, and my dad and other retired people like don't understand that. Love them, would die for them, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You get what I mean? Which is fine, because then I'll just have more time to chat with you guys. Whatever. I'm in a good mood. I was reading somebody's bumper sticker. It says, I'm a Fruit Loop in a world full of Cheerios. And that just made me want cereal. Fruit Loops sound really good. But I also really like Cheerios. Sometimes I can't chat, like, you know? And I know she wants to chat because, like, I just, like, haven't seen her in a long time because on Mother's Day I was working this job that I'm going to right now. Otherwise, I usually go over there for Mother's Day with, like, my man, and we'll have, like, a lunch or something. But this guy's on my ass, and he's gonna get really pissed because I'm gonna turn right now. As I expected. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I just haven't seen her in a while, and like she texted me and stuff and was like, we miss you, and like trying to plan something, which is like fine, but it's like, girl, I think I'm just gonna eventually have to tell her that I work this job, but then it's like, you can't like visit me at this job. I don't want anyone to visit me at this job. I think that as a server it's different because like you can sit in my section, like I can take care of you, whatever. As a server, we're here. But I'm a retail worker, like, is different. Like, I don't know. Oh, I was saying that she visits my man when he's at work and he's not even like a front person, like a cashier person or anyone in the front. He works in the back with heavy machinery. He's a blue collar worker, so he's like working in the back with heavy machinery. He's on the dock, if any of you know what that means. Like, he's like the shipments that are sent from corporation in those huge semi trucks, that's what he's taking care of in the back, in the very, very back. Like, that's not even the back, that's the back outside. So like for her, do you get what I'm saying? Yep. So now it's 9:45. Dude, and the other manager yesterday was like trying to call me because she was like a little late, but it's like, girl, I do not care. I told her, I was like, girl, I don't care if you're late. Like, be late every time, I beg, because I just don't care. Like, let me, I don't even care if they adjust my time. Because she was like, oh, like, I'll adjust your time, like, being nice and stuff, and that is nice. But, yeah, I don't know. Also, I feel like, all these managers are coming to me, talking to me about other managers, like, more than one. And that just, like, and I don't mind that because, yeah, give me the tea, girl, like, whatever, who cares. But that just makes me feel like I can't tell them anything. You know? And I'm not gonna. If you are at your first, I learned this the hard way just like when I first started working as a server when I was like 18 to like early 20s. You just do not tell your coworkers shit. You don't tell your coworkers shit at all. Unless they graduate from coworker to hanging out outside of work. So like that's your bestie now, which is rare for me. But it wasn't as rare when I was a server because I feel like I had time to like and spaces to talk to my fellow servers more. But in retail, we like talk, but we don't, I don't know, like everybody like is in their little area doing shit. So it's like we talk, but we don't have that much time to talk. So we don't, it's like we bond ever so slightly. Like there's some girls that I'm closer to than others, but it's like we can't just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like if you worked out as a server versus like as a retail person, I feel like there's so much more downtime when you're a server because it's like at some point you just have to like, you're just waiting for your tables to be done. You're waiting for your tables to need anything. So you can be like, are we all set for the bill? Like, do you want me to bring the bill? The bill? Stuff like that. You get what I mean? Whereas here it's like less personable because I'm not your fucking slave. That's what it feels like. Being a server feels like being a slave. And it feels like kind of being a slave here as well, a retail slave, but it's not nearly as bad, like at all. Here it's just like, it's giving like I'm a housekeeper, like a paid housekeeper. And I like that a lot more because people talk to you less. Like the interactions are like when you have a table, you're with that table for like 30 minutes to an hour at that specific table or like that specific section. So you are talking to those people not like an hour straight, but you get what I mean. Whereas like retail, you guys don't give a fuck, but it's just retail is so much easier. So if you're a server, I guess it depends on the job, but if you're a server and you hate it, try retail. Try like a retail store that's medium to small, not like Walmart, like a bigger store. That's just my consensus. Like that's just what I've concluded to. Oh yeah, I was saying like don't tell your coworkers shit. Like don't tell them anything. Like lie. One of my coworkers thinks that I do crochet. I don't fucking crochet. I know how to knit, but I don't know how to crochet. I don't even know why. Sometimes lies just come out of my mouth when like a stranger is asking me something because I don't want them to know things about me. Like, I don't know what my problem is. I'm not like, I will lie to strangers the most. I don't know. Like, I'm very truthful and straightforward with the people in my life that I know, or like you guys, which is funny because you guys are strangers, but like, you know what I mean. But if you're like a stranger, like a coworker at my work, I'm gonna fucking lie. Like, I just don't want you to know anything about me, because then it's like, oh, like, what do you do for fun? Like, what do you do when you get off? Like, oh, I make music. Oh my God, can I listen to your music? Like, honestly, no. Like, honestly, no. I don't want you to know anything about me. Like, honestly, you can't. Like, and then they're gonna search up my music, and then that me overthinking right now. And then they're gonna search up my music, and then the Celestial Papaya will lead to like literally all of my other social media, because that's what my social media is under. And not like I'm doing anything wrong with my social media, but it's like I'm allowed to have something just for me without like people from the outside world, like my coworkers, like prying in on it, because that's kind of what it feels like. I don't know what my problem is, I don't know. And it's like, sometimes I feel like you don't understand what I'm saying, maybe because it's like, well, you're sharing your music with like literal strangers and YouTube and the rest of the literal world, but it's like, those people aren't like seeing me every day. And my man knows about my music. My dad, I actually haven't told about my music, because one time I did tell my dad about my music, and he was like, well, how are you gonna make money from that? That's what he asked about it. He didn't ask like what kind of music. He didn't ask, can I listen to it? He didn't ask anything. He said, well, how are you gonna make money from that? And so it bummed me the fuck out. So I don't talk to old people about my music anymore. Yeah, they'll just find out when I get when I'm doing my tours. That's what I'll just be like, hey dad, I'm going on tour. With what? My music. Manifesting. It's happening right now. Like, time is not linear. It's just like shit like that bums me out, because it's like, is that the only thing you think of? Like, I understand I need to make a living in this world, I get that, but also I don't like the negative Nancy. Like, I'm just telling you about my passion and my music, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I tell him about North Carolina and wanting to move to North Carolina, and he's like, well, you know, that's like $20,000. Like, yeah, I'm 28. Of course I know it's expensive. Like, yes. Can we just daydream for a little? Can I tell you the houses that I'm looking at? Can I show you? Can we just have a little light conversation? Like, have a fun conversation without like, money, 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 must be funny in a rich man's world. Like, that's what it fucking feels like. Like, this is not Mamma Mia. Just, you know? And at first I would like get sad when it's like, it's sad that I can't tell my dad like my passions and things like that, because music is like a really big part of my life, like making music. And I know I'm gonna make money from it eventually, because I'm so passionate about it. I'm getting better as time goes on. Like, with every album, every song, I'm getting better in every way, like producing, writing, lyrics. I think I talked about it before yesterday. Singing, even, like, it's like I can sing, but I get shy and then I cannot sing. So I am getting better at just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna write my music, it's what I'm passionate about. What the fuck is there to be embarrassed about? You know what I mean? Even if you're starting off and you are bad at music, or you're bad at the art that you want to do, like, people, you have to start somewhere. You know what I mean? And I used to be so embarrassed about that. Like, I'm not good yet. And it's like, well, yeah, you like literally just started. Like, you're not going to be fucking, what's his name? Benny Blanco, or is it Benny Benassi? I think they're both producers. I don't fucking know. The one that's dating Selena Gomez, like, produces like every pop song literally under the sun ever, like Katy Perry. I feel like I only got the oil part of my Aquaphor and not the Vaseline part of my Aquaphor. It doesn't matter if you're bad first, just keep going and fuck the fucking bitches that are like making fun of you because you're bad at first. And it's like, okay, go look up like how fucking Halsey was, like Halsey and Taylor Swift, they were like, they started out like nothing. Like, they started, well, Taylor Swift was rich, but like, you know what I mean? Like, they started out performing in fucking malls in the Midwest. Like, Grimes was performing, okay, these are bad examples because they like grew up rich, but you get what I mean? Like, they weren't always performing at Madison Square Garden or like at stadiums. They were performing at like 10-person shows at first. So just keep that in mind. There was somebody that I saw on TikTok like clowning and making fun of this girl. She booked at like Coachella, or she booked at like some like popular music festival, and there were only like 20 to 30 people in the crowd when she was performing. And the person that like was making fun of her was basically like, how did you even get here? Like, oh my god, haha, they only have like this many people, like this many fans or whatever. And it's like, bro, I hope those people fail at everything that they fucking do, and like everything that they do turns to shit. Like, because it's like, you need to learn. Like, you need to learn your lesson. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, it's like when people make fun of overweight people for being at the gym and they are like filming them, and it's like, what the fuck do you think they're at like the gym trying to do? Like, you're being an asshole, you know what I mean? So I don't know why I started talking about this. Why did I start talking about this? You guys, my manager just texted me, the girl one, and she's like, my ETA is 10:03. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be late again. I was like, girl, don't stop apologizing to me. If anything, I should be thanking you. Like, thank you for giving me this chill time, you know? It's also 9:58. Like, 10:03, I don't even care. Like, be 30 minutes late, girl. I don't care. But also, this is good news because that means it's the girl that's coming to open and not the freaking guy. So yay. Good news. It's gonna be a great shift. Start the art that you want to start, and don't care what anyone has to say. If anyone is negative about your art and like you being bad at first or inexperienced at first, they're not the people for you. Saying like, how are you gonna make money from that, when I'm like literally telling you my passions? Like, my passion, it just like hurt me so much because my passion is like, I don't know how to explain it because it just means so much to me. Like, if you're passionate about anything, you get what I mean. Like, it's literally like the thing that I always look forward to. I do it every single day. Like, it's the thing that like helps me transmute my feelings, whatever, like mad, sad, even happy, whatever. When you transmute happy feelings, it just like multiplies it basically. And the more emotional I am and in tune with my feelings, it shows in my music and like how good the song is. Like, when I'm like more disconnected from my feelings and my emotions, the songs just like don't hit. And it's because singing is I don't know if I'm gonna say this right, but it's like somatic healing, somatic, I don't know, I'm not a therapist. Like, I'm telling my dad about my passions and the thing that like lights my very soul on fire, and the thing, like one of my top 5 reasons that I'm alive, basically. Like, literally, I just picture, like, when I think of a passion, I just picture like a hot air balloon, and then like the fire that like makes the hot air balloon go up. For some reason, that's what I'm channeling, but that's kind of what it feels like. It makes me like, your passions like should make you so high off life naturally. And that's exactly what happens when I do music. And for him just to like, the only question, he's like, how are you gonna make money off that? Like, girl, so let me not tell you anything about that ever again. You're just gonna find out when I start touring. Hello, my angel goddesses. I'm off work. The managers are fucking beefing. Like, this person's beefing with this person, this person. I do not give a fuck. Opening my garage door. I'm home, everyone. My man says he got a surprise snack for me in the fridge, and he says he's really excited about it. So I'm really excited about it. Let's take a guess. I'm gonna guess it's like a couple donuts or sushi. Let's see. I'm so happy it's my weekend. It was sushi.
Why are you talking right now? No way.
That's how I felt about it, but that was enough for me to be like, all right, now everybody's jumping on this red pill bandwagon, buddy.
Okay, it's 8:08 p.m. and I'm gonna show you the like what I like to watch on YouTube and my favorite people that I'm subscribed to, and I'll talk some, like, we're gonna go quickly, but I'm gonna talk about some, I guess. I don't know. I just got done writing a song. This one's called Lady Lilac, and if you hear anything in the background, it's just my animals. It's around the time where they're a little bit crazy. Anyways, let's get started. All right, so I first want to start off saying that there are 2 different kinds of influencers. Or let's not say that. There's influencers There's two different kinds of content creators, okay? There's content creators like these two, and then there's content creators like this person, and those are completely different people. Like, what else? Like, there's a difference between this content creator and this content creator, okay? I've been more so like straying away from these types of content creators and going more towards this content creator, these types of content creators, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that this content creator or these types of content creators are bad, because I'm still subscribed to some, but I don't know if it's like with age, I don't really know what's going on, but this is just what I like and what I'm pivoting towards, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get into it. She doesn't really post that much, I feel like, but I like her vlogs. I follow some people for like aesthetic purposes. Anyways, Amanda Steele, I like her mom content. This is the girl that I get like some spiritual oils from, some spiritual things from, not for my oils, but like I get spelled things from her. Like she has spelled bracelets and stuff like that. It's called Moonlight and Sage. Anyways, I love pick a card readings. I really trust this person. This person, she used to be Stargirl, oh my god, Stargirl the Practical Witch, but now she's Anita, and that's her rebrand, I guess, but she's still just as accurate as like when she was Stargirl. And the other one is Behati Life right here. I trust those two like the most, okay? She used to post content, but she doesn't really anymore, but she has like a newborn / a couple month old baby, so don't judge her, you know. Anyways, Ballerina Farm is like fine. I like farm content, but also Latter-day Saints, bro. I don't know about that. Behati Life, she's the best. I also get her spell candles and stuff like that when I don't want to make my own, or like sometimes it's just more powerful. Like people are more powerful than me, you know what I mean? Or like has expertise, that's my speaker. She has expertise in this subject and I don't, and like she's more powerful in this area of life and I'm not, you know what I mean? Anyways, and you can always trust her. She's like a no BS type of person. She also just had a baby. Bentley Blaze, and his other channel is STFU Matthew. I like smoking content, like it's fun, but I'm kind of pivoting like away from that, even though I still do smoke marijuana. I don't know, but he is like, I still watch his videos all the time, clearly, and he posts like very often, and he's just good vibes, and I just really like him. I don't know. Cam does it. This is like the type of content creator that I've been pivoting towards, I guess you'd say, like just more down to earth, wholesome, real life, you know what I mean? Like it could still be aesthetic, like a lot of these people are still aesthetic, but it's just more real life and more, sometimes it's not relatable, sometimes it is. I don't know how to explain it. It's just different content, you know? And then this girl, I've watched her for a really long time. It's like very nostalgic. Cardia Milan's like very nostalgic for me. I've watched her for like freaking years, and then I stopped and then I started again. I don't know why, but she's good vibes too, and she is like good at being down to earth while also being aesthetic. I don't know, it's just very nice. Like she really has an eye for whatever. Okay, this is like a music channel. I really like her. She doesn't post a lot, but she's cutie. I like her. She's giving Angelina Jolie. I don't know. She's very down to earth as well, in my opinion. Like it's not like sponsorships up the ass. Claudia Walsh, I go back and forth because there's like a sponsorship in every single video basically, but I do like her content. You know? I like her stuff. She moved to Nashville and she's not in LA anymore. I don't like following LA people. Like it's the same fucking thing. Like I don't want it. And I know I'm like a hypocrite because maybe my stuff is like the same thing all the time. So if I'm a hypocrite, I'm a hypocrite. Like I don't know. This is just what I like to watch and why. You know what I mean? but I really like her stuff. It's just like less, she used to just be like, I don't know how to explain it, dude. Just LA influencer, and then when they move out of LA, their content becomes so much more interesting. I don't know if anyone can relate. This girl, I go back and forth with subscribing and unsubscribing. Obviously now I'm subscribed. I'm just gonna stay subscribed. It's just because like she also has hauls in like almost every single video, but not as bad as Claudia. I don't know, but I really like her content, and I mean, I don't freaking know her, but like she seems chill as a person, you know what I mean? Like the content isn't too, like I like curated content, but not too curated where it's like I'm not even watching somebody's YouTube vlog, you know what I mean? This is like mom content and beauty content. She's so pretty. No critiques. I just like her. Who is this? Oh my god, she's so pretty. She doesn't really vlog that much, but she used to. I'm hoping she'll start again. It's like mom content, but I'm pretty sure she just had a baby too. Anyways, family group chat is like that. It's like the podcast. It's not bad. It's just the podcast that's like you watch that's on the last of your list. Like it's like a podcast that you watch when your other good podcasts haven't come out yet, if that makes sense. But it's not bad. It's giving like family FaceTime, obviously family group chat, like very casual, chill. But I think I also don't like it because there's too many people in the podcast. And what I mean by that is I actually like everyone in the podcast, but there's like 4 people in the podcast. So like it's just too many people to be on microphones. Like it has to be 2 people, 3 people. 3 people is a bit much. That's just me. It's just like too many people talking over too many people at once, and so you don't really, it's just you know what I mean? But that's not like their fault. I don't know. Was that like mean? I like them, okay? This is an LA influencer. I just follow her because she's pretty and I like aesthetic content sometimes, but yeah. Also mommy content, whatever. Also, I follow her because she's pretty for mom content, Haley Polk.